Good evening, everyone. It is Gale with Park Hill Christian Church and Cardboard Crafting with Gale. And as you can see, this is what we're going to be working on, or the idea I had that we can be working on. I'm going to zoom it in a little bit and just to show you a little more detail on that. And tonight we are going to be working on our layout. So let's get right to it. I'm going to put that aside. And before we start the layout, I'm thinking, how are we going to hang these? And so I thought about these command strips, and of course these are the little poster sizes, so if you're going to use the command strips, you're going to need to go bigger on that. Get the bigger size and not just the poster size, because they are pretty thin. But when you put them on, obviously you're going to look the wall side and the command side. You're going to put the command side on there, and you're going to want to put it on the edge, so when you want to take it down, you're going to, well, I'm going to put it on this side. You're going to be able to reach around the cardboard and be able to pull your strip to pull it off the wall. So that's just one consideration if you're going to use command strips. The other thing I thought of was using some duct tape and some string. And let me try to get this at a better angle for you. Duct tape and string. And I already put this one together. This is going to be the long, thin wall hanging that I want to show you how to make. But I have this piece of cardboard that I am going to walk you through the steps and put this together so you can hang it. And so I have this duct tape. I got this at the dollar store. They have all kinds of pretty colors, and obviously this one is pink. And so you're going to want to take a nice long piece of duct tape. Let me bend that corner so I can get the other one, so I can use it again. And make it so it will support that next piece. Okay, you can see it goes on both sides. And what you're going to want to do is either take a really sharp scissor, poke a hole in it, or you can be adventurous like I am and use a hole punch. And hope that the cardboard's not too thick to go into the hole punch. So you might have to do a little wiggling to get it down in there as far as you can. Didn't punch all the way through, but that's okay. And next side. And again, didn't punch all the way through, but that's all right. All right, so there you have your supports, so that hopefully the string won't tear through. And then you're just going to take a piece of string and you're going to tie it. Easier said than done. And then string it over to the next hole. And put it through. And give that a little tie. Then you're going to take another piece of duct tape. And I'm going to put that tape over both sides and the knot so the knot doesn't come undone, hopefully. And same thing on the other side. All right, there you go. Voila. Handy dandy cardboard hanger. Now we're going to talk about our different layouts. Now you may want to go wide like the one that I showed your sample, or you might want to do one for a long skinny section of your wall. And if you want to do long and skinny, you're going to want to get your support cardboard, which it isn't really necessary because once we start gluing everything together, the glue will give it stability. But I think this is just going to make it easier to put your design together. And this design is totally up to you, however you want to do it. And you're definitely going to want to cover your hanger. And you can put large ones going zigzagging. And then you can put some smaller ones in the middle. You can put one this way. You can go another one in the middle. And you can even put some diagonal. Let's see if I can get you over that way better. Get that over diagonal. Make diamonds patterns in there. So just however you want to put your pattern together, this is up to you. This is your project. Obviously, if you want to hang that up in your house, you're going to make it look how you want it. And so that would be a start with getting your pattern and deciding what you want to do. You could even put one going this way and then one going this way. So just layer them and look at your pattern and how you want your aesthetics to look. Don't start gluing them yet. I just want you to get the feel down for the look you're going for. And once we start teaching you how to do the color and the textures on it, then you can decide exactly where you want your colors and your textures to go, and you can start gluing them down. So right now I just want you to get the feel for the piece of art that you want to do. Now on this one, I'm going to do one of the ones where like they have on the picture that I've been showing you, and let's see if I can get it centered just a little better. And so you can get a feel for that and how you want that to go. So you might want to put something up there. And then put one down here. And let's see if we can find a bigger one. Maybe put one up and down this way. And then you could put a couple of little ones going this way. Where's another one of those sizes? It doesn't matter. We're just playing with what we want it to look like. So you could do a couple that way. And you could put one this way, and then put another one on top of here, and then a little piece here. So, you know, just however you want it to lay out and what it looks like, what you envision your art to look like. So again, there's so many options that you can do here. Just be careful when you start putting it together that when we start gluing, you don't glue your hanger string up in there. So always make sure that's tucked behind, and that's really a good thing to get started with, making sure that little hanger string is tucked behind. And another good thing is, unless you have a big hole in your cardboard like I do, you don't have to cover up the back cardboard. That can also be part of your design. So as you can see, I have some tape on here that kind of hangs over, so you can either pull it off or cut it off. And so there you go. Start cutting your cardboard into the shapes you want, and start playing with the aesthetics of your artwork. And I'm gonna sign off of here on this one for the square and rectangle shaped art piece we're gonna work on. And I'm gonna get this stuff ready, and I'm gonna show you how to make the circle design. So I think that's really cool. You'll have fun with that. So thank you for joining me, and have a good evening.